Okay. There we go. All right. Hey, everybody. How you feeling? Hey. Welcome in. Happy Monday. I feel so good. I feel so good. I had such a good day today. So I guess let me introduce myself before I just go into talking. It's only because I know you're in here, Melanie. I see you. Hi, welcome to Schmoney Mondays. It's your girl Coco Alexa. So there won't be an after show, but let me tell you how I just was like, oh, I gotta go live tonight. I'm a little discombobulated. I got to see new life be born. And it was amazing. Incredible. I'm so proud of my friend. Good job, friend. Good job. So I am riding that high. As you all know, or maybe you don't know. Well, you probably don't know YouTube. Okay, YouTube. So let me just give you a quick rundown about what's been going on with me. I need to do a video like that for real. I know, right? Thank you so much. So I am a realtor. I got my real estate license last fall, and today I got to experience sitting at the closing table with a buyer client, and it just reminded me of my why, like what my real why is. I ain't gonna lie, I'm no liar. Like, I want to do real estate because that's where the money is. When I came back, I was like, I want to start working. I said, but I need a job where I'm making a commission and I can make, what I want to make. I can make as much or as little as I want to, right? So I chose real estate because I love real estate. I love homes. I love interiors. I love property. It's something that me and my family, we all kind of have a passion about. But anyway, so yeah, just sitting at the closing table with the client today, I was just like, wow, like this is amazing. Now I understand. And she wasn't a client that I did a reading for or anything like that. Like, it was just understanding even just a part of her journey, and just seeing the other side of it, right? Because when y'all come to me, y'all usually coming to me, like before you're doing something major, during what you're doing something major, and after, right? So I don't really get to really see unless I follow you or something like that, which I don't really follow a lot of my clients. I love y'all, but I don't want nobody to be able to say, no, she be watching me. That's how she know. No. But and some of y'all just have really cool content that I like to see. But I'm like, to really be able to see it come all the way through and like really come all the way together, like that was really, really amazing to be a part of. And I'm a Virgo, so for me, buying a home, I didn't see the emotional piece of it. Like, I've never bought a home before. I've never bought a property before. I've never been at somebody's closing table or been a part of their celebration of buying a home. So it was just a reminder of really, and it's like, I know buying a home is a big deal. I'm not making light of it at all. I know it's a big deal, but just I don't know, just taking it all in and just thinking about like, wow, like this is, you guys to go. I don't even know. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Melanie. But just thinking about, you know, really what it takes. You know, some of y'all I've been working with for a long time. Some of you I have been, this is driving me nuts. Hold on one second. I gotta, because I know my, there we go. Now you can see me. Hello. Okay. But you know, like I was saying, some of y'all I've been working with for a long time. Some of you are new to me. But just being able to be a part of your journey and really being able to see the growth, like that's all that all the when I set my intention for my business, and I really started to grow my business, that is what my intention was. My intention was to work with people who are ready to change their life and ready to create more in their life, to be able to create abundance in their life, to really surrender to their path and really surrender to, you know, their own divine alignment, you know, really being able to see people choose that path and what it has done for them. Like, if I could just share my testimony and just seeing the evolution of a lot of you, like, it's really been incredible. Even through the, like, Coco, I don't know. I hear what you're saying, Coco, but I don't know. I get it. That blind faith is hard, but it's like when you have spirit behind you, you have your spirit guides behind you, you have community behind you, you have your ancestors behind you, you know, and yourself ultimately, right? Your own will, like your willpower, like, yeah. So definitely give yourself a pat on the back if you're watching this and you have been making leaps and bounds. If you have made leaps and bounds, if you have woke up today, whatever it is, like, just give yourself a pat on the back, because baby, it's a journey and we're here. All right, let's get into this week's reading. Like I said, I just was like, I said, ooh, I'm so discombobulated over the weekend. I'm really sleep deprived, but I really was like, I gotta do a live. So why not? I gotta do a live. Who is in here? Is there real people in here? I know Melanie is in here. I don't know these other people. Who else is in here? I know. That's why I was like, wait, weren't we on just last week? Chill. But this is good though. Like, this is good. This is good. All right. Let's see. Spirit is telling me that I need to do a timeless reading. I've never done one of those. Well, I have. I can't say that I haven't. I have. Spirit's telling me that I need to do a timeless reading. So if you're watching this, whenever you're watching this message is for you. Okay. I think in the title, right, I put you look good in your greatness. You look good in your greatness. You look good in your greatness. My best friend, she shared that with me over the weekend. That people were telling her that, you know, she looks so good. You know, she looks so good. She looks so good. And I'm glad that she's hearing it. And she asked me, she said, "Do I really look that put together?" I said, "Yes, you do." You know, but I love that, you know, when we tap into our greatness from within, that shit really does resonate. So I say to you, you look good in your greatness. Alrighty. And whenever you see in this video, you look good in your greatness. And expect to hear that. Let that be an expectation. That you're doing what you need to do. You already had the vision. You're already taking the action. And you can expect people to say, you look good in your greatness. You know that? You look great. It's coming from within. Alright, let's see. It's going to be a good year. Spirit, what is it that the collective needs to know? This is a timeless reading, so this isn't just for this week. Spirit, what is it that we need to know? For the greater good of all involved and all who will see this whenever they see it. Yes. Ah. Oh, yes. This is a timeless reading, so take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you now I'm sitting here thinking like, wait a minute, my personal readings are timeless. All my readings are timeless. Like, what am I talking about? All of my readings are timeless. All of them. So take what resonates with you. Like I said, if it doesn't resonate with you right now, come back to it later. Save it, you know, for another day. There's a lot to celebrate. Okay, there's a lot to celebrate. And I'm hearing Spirit say, make sure that you're not celebrating alone, okay? You allow people to show up for you and allow people to celebrate you and celebrate with you, okay? If you hear your friends talking about, you know, their wins, or you hear that your friends, you know, talking about, you know, they have something come up, you know, you ain't got to do nothing big. You don't have to do anything crazy, but, you know, maybe, you know, make a plan to go out with them or take them out, or, you know, buy them some flowers or something, or, you know, give them a card or something like that, or, you know, just say congratulations. Maybe that's all you have the bandwidth to do, is just simply say congratulations. But, or, you know, show up. You know, if somebody is in celebrations, show up, okay? I'm hearing that, Alexa, go to volume 1 down from what you are. Good Lord. Alexa, go to 2, volume 2. Okay, I can do that. It also feels like when somebody's inviting you somewhere, go. Wherever this person is inviting you to, you're gonna meet other people, and they're inviting you for a reason. They're inviting you because they know that you belong in these places, you belong in these spaces, but maybe you have a little doubt going to these places, or maybe you've been wanting to and you just really haven't had the courage, or you just, you know, haven't, you know, just taken that one little step or something, okay? And I'm hearing somebody's trying to invite you somewhere, or somebody's going to be inviting you. Accept the invitation, okay? And again, it's important to be in celebration because it feels like or just going to somebody's celebration. This could be a wedding, baby shower, celebration of a new job or new role, new position, buying a home, or even moving into moving into an apartment, buying a new car, passing a exam, graduating from school, graduations, whatever these celebrations are. I could go down the list, right? Gender reveals, whatever. New babies, weddings. We can keep going. It feels like, in these celebrations, you're meeting people and you're talking to people. And I'm also hearing Spirit say too that, it's important for you to show up to people, because just in general, this year, it just kind of feels like, it feels like, there's a lot to celebrate this year, but people are very, very choosy about who they are celebrating, and who they are celebrating with. Okay, so it's important for you to show up, because if you care about that person the way that you say that you do, they consider you family, or you consider them family. So it's very, very important to show up for family, okay? Even if it's just chosen family. And I think for a lot of you, you're going to be choosing chosen family over your real family, okay? For a certain instance, it's like, usually I would ask my family to show up, but they never show up to these things. So instead of setting myself for disappointment, I'll let them know that it's out there, but there's going to be people that I personally invite. Personally inviting people on certain journeys with you. And let me be clear about what I just said. Inviting people on certain journeys with you, but also inviting people at certain parts of a journey. Okay, so it's like I might invite you to my housewarming, but I may not invite you to the game night kind of thing. Because, right, I'm hearing Spirit give me more of an example. I might invite you to my housewarming, but I may not invite you to my game night, because you be drinking too much and you don't know when to go home. And this is starting at 8 o'clock. The housewarming party was a brunch. Does that make sense? It's like I might invite you to some things, but I may not invite you to everything. And it's no hard feelings, but it's just, some people are for some things, and some people are not for other things. It's like, I know I can't take you there. And it isn't anything against them. It feels like this is your boundary. There's a time I keep hearing Spirit want me. I don't know if I'm supposed to be reminding myself, Spirit, or reminding them that this is a timeless reading. I'm hearing Spirit say, every friend is not for everything. Some friends, you have some friends that you go out with and you party with and y'all go out to the club because that's the thing y'all like to do. And you have some friends that y'all will go to nice restaurants and, get cute, get dressed up or whatever, and eat well and feast. And that's what y'all like to do. And sometimes you'll get all your friends together and y'all will do something that all y'all like to do, and that'll be a good time too. Does that make sense? Right? I'm hearing Spirit say, don't feel bad because you're juggling different relationships, or you are trying to manage different relationships, okay? That's all right to have different groups of friends, or have to lean on different people in your community for certain things, okay? You can't just rely on one person. Maybe some of you have been relying on just one person, and maybe that person has expressed to you or set a boundary that you're just asking for a bit too much for me. I can't be it all. I can't do it all. I am not a superhuman. Even though may I may uh that might be your perception of me. Okay. Does that make sense? If you are planning on moving, relocating, moving abroad, if you plan on traveling, and even if it's just for a short period of time, but I feel like for some of you, you might be planning a trip like, all right, you might be planning like a 2 week vacation where before you might have only planned for like 5 days or something like that, but this feels like you're planning a week long, a 2 week long, 2 to 4 week vacation is what I'm hearing. So maybe this might be a summer vacation that you might be planning, or just deciding to take some time off, needing to regroup, needing to retreat. I'm hearing spirit say that right. I'm hearing spirit say to apply for the retreat. I don't know if there's some sort of artist retreat, writer's retreat. I don't know what kind of retreat this is, but apply for the retreat. So if you're somebody who's been looking at a retreat, apply for it. That's confirmation. Okay. I'm hearing spirit say that if you're trying to move or you're trying to relocate, please start to get specific. All right, get specific about how, not about how, but about where you want to be. Okay, what does it look like? What are you doing there? All right, get very specific, get very intentional about that. Where do you want to be? Where do you want to be in the next year? Where do you want to be in the next 6 months? You need to start planning that. If you have been really feeling called and feeling very, very strongly to move, you need to pay attention to that and stop ignoring it. Okay. You have been you're being called to move for a reason. This is that same. Let me ask you all this. Let me ask you all a question. First off, let me get y'all attention and let me see if I have y'all attention. Okay. Put 100. Put 100. The 100 emoji. Put 100 emoji in the chat. We'll put the number 100 in the chat. Cause I got a question and I want to get an answer. Put 100 in the chat. So I know that y'all are here interacting with me. All right, cool. In 5 years ago now, during the pandemic, I'm gonna say between like 2019 and 2021, did you move? Did you move? Did you move 5 years ago? And did you feel pushed or called to move between 2019 and 2021? So you know how strong that push and that urge was to move, and that you need to go. You have to move. You need to move. You have to move. Like that just push and that like you can't even really sit still, or to the point where it just got very uncomfortable to be in your home, or and you know what I always say all the time, getting pushed out, because you needed to move and you just haven't for whatever reason, right? So I'm hearing spirit say that for a lot of you, that is what it's going to feel like. It's going to feel like, I need to move. Like I got to get out of here. I need to get away from here. I need to go. Or like I said, yes. or like I said, going on a long vacation, going on a longer vacation. So maybe a 2 to 4 week vacation. Okay. So I'm hearing Spirit say that you're going to feel that urge again to move. Like I said, some people are moving close, far. It's not really about distance or anything like that, but there's a shift in energy, and I'm hearing Spirit say that they want you to pay attention to that. Okay, I want you to pay attention to that. Those of you who are moving abroad, you know that you are moving abroad, and the reason why you know you're moving abroad is because moving abroad has been yelling at you, ringing at you, just like everybody's around you is talking about it. It's coming up it's right here. If you have been, if you have been getting that urge and that push to move abroad, it is right here in your face. You can't even ignore it anymore. You can't put it to the side. It's in your face. All right. So make sure that you're paying attention to the signs and recognize that that path is being opened up for you, and do your research, do what you need to do so that you can make that happen, because I'm hearing Spirit say it's gonna happen. It's going to happen. And everything leading up to it is going to prepare you for that. So if it's something that you've really been called to do, and you've even been taking the steps, um and you've been feeling pushed, and like I said, things have been, put right in front of you to see, to have conversations about, to learn about, then don't be surprised if, oh, hey, listen, there's a job opportunity that's over here. Or, hey, have you ever thought about, doing this? Or, hey, here's a large sum of money, or, hey, here goes that fully remote. You can work anywhere in the world, have any type of schedule, type of type of position. Okay. So just pay attention to how the universe opens that way for you. Okay. Nastasia says, I have the urge to move, but I want to make sure it's not the flesh, and that it's aligned mentally and spiritually. And I think that, you're going to get confirmation. Okay. You're going to get confirmation. As for confirmation, you receive confirmation. Okay. This is confirmation. Right? This in itself, right? So you're saying, like, this is a confirmation. But again, all I'm saying to you is trust yourself, because that push and that urge and that the signs and those conversations and the alignment is going to come. You're going to be aligned for it if it's for you, okay? So just pay attention when those things come up, that it's not by mistake. You didn't have a conversation with some complete stranger about their travels in detail by mistake, So I'm hearing Spirit say there's talking about TikTok and being a content creator, being in limbo with that. You're getting the suspension card, which is the hangman in the traditional tarot deck. You're feeling kind of like in limbo, like, wait, do I continue to create more content, or do I abandon ship, or do I just stop, or what was all of this for, or am I gonna be viral, am I gonna go viral, how am I going to create now, what am I going to create now? I'm hearing Spirit say that there's too much there is too much money involved. If they do shut down TikTok, then it won't be for long. It's too much. It fuels too much of the income. Like, it will really, the economy. If I said that it fuels too much of the income, yes, that is to be true. And what I was going to say was, um, it fuels too much of the economy. Um, so it will affect, like, it definitely will affect people in a way that's like, oh shit, what the fuck? I ain't think y'all was really gonna do this shit. And right, I'm hearing Spirit say that creative content creators aren't necessarily entrepreneurs. So yeah, your TikTok income might be, or your social media income might be your one and only income, you know? So it might really tilt the scales for some people. Like, so I'm hearing spirit say, you know, for some people, TikTok was practice. Alexa, continue playing the lo-fi radio. Um, for some of you, TikTok was just practice. Okay, it was just practice. It was just to get you out of your comfort zone, to get you to see that people do want to hear what you have to say, and what you have to say means something, and people are watching, and people are listening, and people are coming back for more, and people are wanting to give you things and wanting to, like, right? I said, wait a minute, hold up, this for me. um and you getting comfortable being in front of a camera, and not feeling weird, not feeling awkward about it, just saying, you know what, this is what I'm doing, and this is how I'm going to express myself, or this is, I have something to say, and my voice is important, and I need it to be heard, and I want it to be heard, right? You're getting the star card with this, so don't be afraid to venture out on other platforms and build your platforms, okay? Like, you have other gifts, you have other things. The TikTok was just a taste. Hearing that as well. TikTok was just a taste, because you have to remember, right? And what do they tell you about TikTok? You got to niche down, right? You got to niche down, where you have some other platforms where you can just do whatever the hell you want to do, right? You can do a whole bunch of different things, right? Where TikTok is like, well, if you want to go viral, then you need to really, really niche down. So it's like, yeah, you can talk about tarot, but you got to talk about tarot with da 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 da, right? It's like, or it got to be specific to tarot for this. Yeah, my shoulder, boy. I need a massage so bad. Like, I need a massage. I'm not even going to say anything because I'm embarrassed as a massage therapist vet. Just know your girl needs one. But anywho, but yeah, so for some of you, TikTok was practice, okay? And now that you're out of your bag and you're out of your shell, and you feel confident, I'm also hearing that as well. You feel confident in what you're doing. It doesn't matter, like, if you need to build another platform or something. You already know. You already know how to build a platform. You already know that, like I said, you can build a platform. So build your platform. But this time, if you are a content creator, and you are with the intent of making money from it, about think about how you're going to reach your audience in all facets. Okay, think about how you're going to reach your audience in all facets. And mm-hmm and I'm also hearing spirit too say that mm, I'm listening. I'm hearing spirit say that it's also very important for you to create your own platform. So this is through a website, this is through a membership service or a subscription service. This is for my entrepreneurs for sure. Entrepreneurs and content creators. You need to have your own website. You need to have your own platform, subscription service, right, a Patreon or something. Even if you build it yourself, a damn app, something. A friend of mine is teaching people how to create their own apps using AI. Something, okay? Right. Getting used to letting people see you, get to know you, and be a part of your world, be a part of your community. Okay. Love that. Beware of stretching yourself thin. Okay. There's a lot coming. You're already prepared to receive it. Okay. And whatever you're receiving, it feels very formal. So like it feels like a check. Like you're getting a check in the mail. Or you're getting a check in your hand. So this isn't like some like miraculous money like falling out of the sky or anything, or you just finding money or anything like that. No, this feels like a check. Okay. Paper. Tangible. Okay, real. So if you're waiting on money, if you're, you know, it's coming. It's coming via check. Maybe somebody's calling you and saying, hey, we settled. Come get your money. Okay. Alrighty, everybody. That is your reading. Your timeless reading. Take what you need. Leave what you don't. Come back later for more. Okay. If you want to book a reading, you can. The information is in my description. I'm still offering packages. You get 3 1-hour-long sessions for $180. 1-hour session is $120. So you're getting it nearly half off. And the same thing for 30-minute readings as well. You can all find that in the link in the description. Peace out, y'all. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments. Make sure that y'all like and subscribe. And let's get it for January. Deuces.